I'm sorry, you want me to do what? I'm asking you to drive the no candy truck in tomorrow's 4th of July parade. What's the no candy truck? Real simple, Sergeant B. I entered our Silverado into tomorrow's 4th of July parade, and we're going to have you drive it with these signs on it. We have no candy because we're the no candy truck. I don't get it. What is a no candy truck? What's there to get? It's a truck with no candy. It's the no candy truck. I need you to drive it so I can be on the megahorn telling all the little children that our truck has no candy, that they're going to get no candy from us. Why would you do that, though? What? Why they teach the little snot-nosed brats as a lesson? What kind of lesson are you trying to teach them here? That you can't always get what you want in life. What? Look, Malarkey, don't you remember parades when you were a kid? Steve, you know as a child, I grew up in the wild, raised by river otters. So I never experienced a parade as a child. Well, with the parades, sometimes the people on the floats will throw out candy, all the little boys and girls down the route, right? And these little kids will scatter around trying to get as much candy off the ground. And it's fun for everyone. And you know, if you be nice, everyone can get a nice share of candy. But sometimes, some kids want to be greedy little shits. They want to take all the candy for themselves. So they will push, and they will shove, and they will kick, and they will claw, and they will bite you to get all the candy. Happened to me 100 times, but not this year. This year, I'm going to be in the truck on the parade route, and I'm not going to give anyone any candy. That'll show those greedy little shits that they can't get everything they want in life. I'm going to drive by and be like, we ain't got no candy. We ain't got any caramel cubes. We ain't got any Tootsie Rolls. We ain't got any butterscotch drops. We ain't got any peppermint patties because you little shits are a bunch of brats. I don't know, Steve. This seems pretty elaborate to get some petty revenge on some kids who had nothing to do with what happened to you, 30 years ago? What? No, this was last year. I went to the parade, and I was, getting candy as they were throwing it out. Being on 5'10", I could just reach out there and get it. Well, I had these little brats next to me who kept whining and bitching. You're an adult. You can't get any candy. Like it's a fucking commercial for fucking tricks or some shit. I told them, hey kids, piss off. Life isn't fair. And next thing I know, one of those little shits, boom! Sucker punches me right in the goddamn balls. So I fall to the ground, and the next thing I know, those little shits are kicking, punching, biting me. And they took all my goddamn candy away from me. Can you believe that shit? Steve, how old were these kids? I don't know, there was like a dozen of them, different ages, 3 to 9. You got beaten down by a bunch of 3-year-olds? Laugh all you want, Sergeant Malarkey, but there are plenty of circumstances where even you could get your butt handed to you by a bunch of snarling little rugrats. Well, I guess if there was a lot of them, and being that they were kids who weren't going to fight them back, yeah, I could see how they'd have an advantage over you. What? Oh no, I fought back all right. About halfway through the beating, I was able to twist my body, get up to my knees, and I came up and I just sucker punched one of them right in the face. You punched him in the face? Her. Yeah. And then next thing, I was able to get up and drop kicked another one right into the traffic. And then there was this other snot-nosed little twerp. He had his teeth just sort of clamped down onto my hand, right? So I just sort of picked him up, and we're right next to a light post. So I just boom, boom, kept banging him into the light post. But eventually the kids overpowered me, and I, took all my candy. But anyway, this year, I'm getting back at him with a no candy truck. And I want to know if you're going to help me drive that sucker through the parade. I don't know, Steve. Why don't you ask the movie review guy? Seeing how he joined Antifa, this might just be the anti-capitalistic message he could get on board with. Okay, I guess I'll ask him. So anyway, movie review guy, what do you say? You want to drive the no candy truck?
I don't know, Steve. It seems like that's going to make a lot of kids mad. And I've got enough kids mad at me because of the whole la 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 thing.